Hi guys, Mel here. I just got off my live video. Every time I go live, I always take from it. I hope you guys take from it too, whether you're getting a little piece of me or we shared life together or we talked about deep things that are painful or just an experience, or you can relate to me or be a human with me and just connect on another level. Even though, you know, I'm some stranger on the internet, I don't feel like I am to some of you, and that I have to really just sit with that and recognize how much of beauty and joy I bring to the world, and I forget that. On my live, I talked about my struggles with my YouTube channel. I don't want to wake up every day and not vlog. I hate that I don't. I can give you every excuse in the world why I don't or why I do, but I miss it. Sharing wonderful, exciting, maybe sometimes not so great things with you guys. And I have just kind of hibernated a little bit, and I don't enjoy it at all. It's just how I cope. And now that my life is getting stronger and I'm getting stronger, even though I'm kind of overwhelmed. Being overwhelmed is a great problem to have, because I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm not anxious, I'm just overwhelmed and kind of shocked actually that all of these great things are happening to me, even though I just lost one of my jobs. This is an opportunity for me to do great things again, and I need to take you guys along with me, because if I sat back and questioned or asked myself, what was the most fun time I had in my life, with the exception of all the joy that my daughter has given to me? Another one would be having a YouTube channel and sharing my journey and taking everybody with me and doing hard things, doing normal things, and most importantly, going and visiting places that some of us could never possibly dream of seeing. And that's what I want to continue to keep doing, and I need to keep reminding myself that I can do that, and whatever reason I'm not doing it is not good enough. It's the 2nd of September already. I have how many days till October 4th to get my life together? Not ready. I mean, when am I ever going to be ready? I'm never going to be ready, but I'm just not ready. So I need to eat. I need to stuff my face with food and get over myself. In the morning, I have to work at 6 a.m. I'm not looking forward to it because I'm not a morning person, but I'm going to try to be. So I have 2 shifts. I'll show you guys my schedule eventually when I get at the house. I wrote it all down. September is all over the place. Shifts all over. Day shifts, night shifts. I'm literally trying to work whatever shift I can get to make some money. In the meantime, I'm going to be picking up shifts in between when I work. So we're going to be doing some Instacart together, some Shipt, Walmart Spark, and Uber Eats. That's all the apps I have right now. I would love to have Amazon Flex, but I'm still on the waiting list. And then I'd let you guys know that DoorDash deactivated me for whatever reason. So unfortunately, if you're from DoorDash and you're here, I mean, I'll still share my tips with you, and we can talk about money and setting goals and stuff like that. So depending on why you're here on my channel, it would be something great to have. In the future, you guys have inspired me having our conversation on live. Why am I not taking you shopping with me when I'm going to look at home stuff? So that's another thing that's inspiring me too, is to take you guys along with me. The only problem with that is I change my mind about 10 times a day, you guys. So you're probably going to be really annoyed. So I'll come up with a creative way to make it fun, where we can pick out 3 different things together, and you guys can pick out which one you think I'm going to pick, and then change my mind anyway and probably return it, because that's literally how my brain works. Ask my daughter. It's annoying to some, but it's intriguing to me, because I get to change my mind however many times I want a day, and if I don't like something, I have a receipt and I return it. I'll show you guys all the thing, let you guys into my world, and hopefully be back at it, because I'm really missing you guys. I'm really missing myself when I am here on my YouTube channel, who I am with you guys and what I'm doing for you guys, and honestly just sharing life and teaching and learning new things and just having fun. Currently 107 degrees right now, and I just got this Walmart order. A nice payout. The problem is it's 40 items, which I probably can get done in a half an hour. But I have Harper with me. One of the things that I am just so thankful for in October is that I'm going to have the ability to leave Harper at home and get an order, go do the order, come back, and just have that flexibility of not worrying about her in this heat. She'll be at home in the air, and praise Jesus, amen, I can do orders like this. To sit here and let this one go. I'm like, ugh, because this is a nice chunk of an order, you guys. It's an hour of time, $50 an hour. But in the back of my head, I'm going to be like, you know what? You know, this Walmart has got some money sitting in it. When you come back at the right time, it's all yours. First order of the night, y'all. I'm taking what I can get. We're going inside Walmart. There's a McDonald's inside the Walmart. So I'll see you guys inside, and then I'll see you at drop off. If you guys only knew how much time I just wasted on that last order. The customer would not communicate with me after going back and forth. I would ask questions like, what cross street are you on? The response would be, I'm outside. It's like saying, what kind of toppings do you want on your pizza? And you say, Coke. I did exactly what Uber said to do, which is to leave it exactly where it was pinpointed on the map, which is literally on a corner in the middle of nowhere by a stop sign. Decided I want to go home because it's going about 9 o'clock, and I wanted to take an order that goes to where I stay because it's a good 10 miles. So that will explain this order. Payout is a dream. And while I was driving over here, Uber wanted to laugh even more at me, so I took this order. So 2 orders, let's get them done so I can go home and go to bed, because I literally probably have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Today was a day of just garbage orders, both of those drop-offs. Gated communities, couldn't get in, customers not communicating. I don't know what's happening with today, but I'm glad it's over. I will see you guys bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. I'll also let you know what I made for the night on Uber Eats, because I'm not sure what's going to happen with the first order that I did, and we'll just see what kind of tips came through. Morning, you guys. It's 5:30 in the morning. I am ready to go to my event security job. Taking her for potty. You can't see her. This is 5:30 at Arizona. I work at 6:30, so I gave myself an hour to get to work. We'll see if I'm going to be late. I work from 6:30 to 5. And then when I get off, I'm probably going to do some Instacart or Uber Eats or grab a Walmart order, because my goal is $175 a day. I made it to work with 5 minutes to spare, and look at this view, you guys. Hopefully today goes by fast. I just got off my 10.5-hour shift, y'all. It's going on 5:30. I'm exhausted. My feet hurt. This is how many steps I did today, so you guys can see just how much. I don't know what my norm is or my high is, but well, you know, I'm working the same shift tomorrow. So right now, since it's 5 o'clock and I'm in downtown Phoenix, it's going to take me a little while to get home. I'll just say that. I'm starving. I don't even know how I'm going to go out and do another order. But one thing that I knew that a coworker told me about, you guys, is there's an app, and it's ADP, which is a work app. You go on it and you can actually put your state, and you can calculate, hey, if I work 8 hours and I make $18 an hour, with taxes taken out, what they can give you an estimate. It's not accurate of how much you're going to take home daily. Because I worked a 10.5-hour shift, the guesstimate came up, and then I think I lowered it like $30, and I came up with $150. My goal is $175, so I only have to make $25 more before I can go home and go to bed. But You guys, I'm exhausted. I have not worked a first shift in a long time, so my feet hurt. It was people-y. I'm exhausted, and now I have a long drive home. Without traffic, it takes me an hour to get to the house. That's 2 hours every day commuting, but hopefully when I get my apartment, it'll be a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm just babbling at this point because I'm really tired. I just want to get home, see if I can grab a couple orders. So I'll be back if I grab a couple orders. Otherwise, I'm going to bed, y'all, but we shall see. I'm almost home. I stopped at the grocery store to get myself something to eat. I got myself some meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and some spinach. And I had Uber Eats on. Subway popped up, so we got this order for $10. So on my way home, we're dropping this one off, and then I'm going to microwave all of my food. I know that's so unhealthy, but I don't care. And I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and do the same thing over. Ses bras tout se déchire en moi, voir ton corps, voir ta joie, c'est la vie qui me nargue. Donc je danse comme si je m'en foutais, faire le fier qui peut tout oublier. Je vais y arriver et ça passera, j'ai pas besoin de toi. I don't know if you guys can see in front of me, but I'm not even 5 minutes into driving in my commute, and now I'm 20 minutes behind because people don't know how to drive out here. You can't drive on the highway because there's 5 million accidents. You can't even drive on the back roads because these people just are crazy drivers out here. So I'm gonna be late for work. Good morning. It's 5:30. I need to be to work at 6:30. I have an hour to get to work, which, whew, Mel's gonna have to have a lead foot and do some weaving. If you guys could see how backed up traffic is. You can see it all the way back over here. And I'm on a back road. I'm not even on the highway. And people take this road to avoid the highway. Bullshit. I made it to work at 6 o'clock. So I'm actually charging my car because in the parking garage they have chargers. It's really nice to have a charger at your work. So normally I told you guys that's gonna take a half an hour at the charging stations that I usually go to. One, because the watt is so small, it's only 6.3. I don't know if you can see it. 6.3 watts. It's gonna take 7 hours to charge. So this charger is similar to charging your car at home, which people think it's convenient to charge your car at home, but it's not because the wattage is so small. So at home, if you were charging your car, the wattage would be 6, not 350 or 100 like you would go to the grocery store superchargers. And unless you plug in your car and go to bed and wake up in the morning, that's the only way that you're going to charge your car. Or if you take the day off. Pros and cons. Is it convenient to have our charger at home? No, because it only pushes 6 watts through. So if I sat here for a half an hour, I probably would only get maybe 1% in my car, which is fine because I'm here early, and why not? At about 15 minutes before I have to head in, I'm going to drink my protein coffee. One of these days I'll make a video and show you guys what I do with my coffee. This is cold coffee. I cannot drink hot coffee in Arizona, you guys, because I'd just be miserable because hot things make mouth hot, and it is already hot here. Temperature right now is 90 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, that's impressive, but definitely looking forward to October. That's for sure. So I will see you guys. Notice I'm all clean and showered and not sweaty and gross. I'm off of work and I'm sweaty, if you can't already tell. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna grab a couple orders. Tomorrow I have a 12-hour day. Next day I have an 8.5-hour day, and I think I canceled my other shifts because I found out they were outside, and the temperature over Friday and Saturday, you guys, is going to be 118. So no. That's the beauty of coworkers, is you talk to all of the people that you work with and you're like, hey, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done that? And then they tell you all the things. And then you talk to the 20-year-olds, and then you talk to the 40-year-olds. And the 40-year-olds will tell you, our hot flashes will not allow this. And I listen to them. Make friends with all walks of life, people. You will learn so much from each other. You will relate in different ways to each other. And that's the beauty of all of us. It really is. I know I say it's too people-y out here all of the time, but I'm conflicted. I've been charging the car for an hour. I got off of work at 5. It's now 6:13. So we're at 51%. I believe it was at 44. My commute, I don't mind sitting here. I was actually editing some videos and replying to your guys' comments. So I'm going to commute home now because the sun is setting and I won't be blinded by the sunset. And then hopefully traffic has calmed down since 6 o'clock. Not sure what I'm going to do at this point. Tomorrow I have to work at 7 p.m. So it's 7 p.m. right now. I don't want to go home and go to bed because then I'm going to be up all morning and then be up all night. So I really kind of, I'm going to be wishy-washy this whole month because I just picked whatever schedules I can get at this point. October, hopefully I'll go back to third shift again, or maybe just get on day shift and make some decisions. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. All I know is that I have to make money, and the money I make has to be enough to cover $1,500 of rent and the rest of my bills, which I need to sit down and figure out. So I will do that soon. I think I'll do like a rough version and then an actual and a goal with paying off my debt so you guys can understand what exactly I'm trying to do. And hopefully it helps you and inspires you to sit down and face some hard things, because I am living it. I have to do it, and I know most of you guys are too. And it's not easy at all. It's like, oh. But if you make it achievable and break it down, it's possible, yo. And if not, then you got to figure out what you need to cut or what you need to work on and get it all the way together. I gotta plug my car. I gotta get out of here and let's drive home. What are you doing, Mama? Are you sunbathing your bellies? Hey guys, I'm back. Today is Thursday, September 5th. We are a little less than 30 days of moving into my apartment. Today, I was productive, but I didn't do anything like gig work as far as that's concerned. I did call the electric company and set up to turn on the electric on the 4th. So I did that. I also made myself a really nice breakfast and hung out with Harper all day. So that was my productivity today. I did sit down and had a real long talk with myself that in the next few days here, I'm going to have to sit down and come up with a budget and sit down and break it down. break down. So that will be a video for you guys to watch. Yeah, I'm heading into work right now. I have a 12-hour shift, so I'm working 7:30 at night until 7:30 in the morning. I am doing an event for the weekend that is big in the network marketing world, so that's been interesting. The last few days I've watched them kind of like build it up and decorate. So this job that I have, I really love and I enjoy, you guys, because every day it's something different. I don't work with the same people every day. I don't do the same event. And for somebody like me that is constantly changing her mind and loves change, and not the 9 to 5 life, same thing, different day, this job is just, it brings me a lot of joy. Of course, there are some things that do not bring me joy. I'll talk about that later on. I can't think of anything right now. I'm just glad to be back. Some of these people I haven't seen in 2 months, so it's been so exciting to see them again, because we just all love each other so much. I don't think there's anybody I dislike at my job that I've had, so I'm not sure why. There's a lot of questions I've asked myself. Why did you do that? Why did I do something I didn't enjoy just for money? So I'm struggling with that. Anyway, I have about a half an hour till I get there. I really got to focus on traffic, but I just wanted to give you guys an update going into work tonight. In the morning, I'm hoping to get off and do at least an Instacart order or maybe a Walmart Spark order. Hopefully we'll get lucky with that. If I get off at 7:30, I should be around the house at 8:30, and then I can maybe swoop up some orders. So stay tuned for that. I'll take you guys along with me, or I'm going to be ridiculously tired because I did not sleep. I did sleep good last night, just I've stayed up all day, so I think I'm going to regret that. And I'm only running on 1 cup of coffee for the next 12 hours. So yeah, I have some popcorn. Popped a bag of popcorn, bringing that to work. Other than that, y'all, I don't know who I'm working with tonight. Hopefully I'll meet some new faces. If not, that's okay. I'm going to sit down and write out my bills.